It was billed as the final hurdle and that it would provide all the answers in the case that would confirm whether indeed Kethi Kilonzo was a registered voter. The box containing the last two green books from Langata constituency. The Wiper Democratic Movement, however, could not hear any of it.
I have information that this green book that we are about to receive has been tampered with. I may be right, I may be wrong.
Kajwang's pleas fell on deaf ears. The box was opened and the books scrutinized.
In the first book, was the name of Kethi Kilonzo there?
No.
The second book?
No.
The third book?
No.
Kethi and Wiper had different views on the matter, with Wiper saying the name could have been deleted from the registers.
Did you have a continuous custody of this box when it left you from the polling station to when you have brought it before this committee?
No.
Did you have control over the warehouse in which this ballot box was?
No.
Would you know, if I put it to you, that agents of NSIS accessed that warehouse? Would you know that?
I wouldn't.
Kethi herself insisted that the green books had not been of much use to the commission in the elections.
There were more voters who were allowed to vote than appear in the Green Book.
I see.
Her legal team argued that many people had been allowed to vote and even vie in the March 4th elections, yet they were not appearing in the registers. Earlier, the director of voter registration had insisted that Kethi had not been registered as a voter, and even the slip she had as evidence had been stolen.
This serial number of acknowledgement slip was never distributed. Was the slip used to register the former president, and this slip was in the custody of the commission, and when we interrogated the acknowledgement, the booklet, this specific serial number and another 4 were missing from the commission.
IEBC was hard-pressed to explain just how the slips had been taken out of its offices. The lawyers argued that the slips could have been issued in the registration exercises, as there were anomalies in others also presented in court. Some people had also even registered with expired passports, just like Kethi claims she did. The registration dates on others were also outside the day the IEBC had conducted the exercise. At the end of the day, the contention may not only be whether Kethi Kilonzo should vie for the Senate seat in Makueni, but also how the IEBC has conducted itself, especially in the registration of voters, and how it has kept election material. Andrew Ochieng, NTV.